Kelsey, how are you doing today?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Are you ready to answer 45 questions?
I think I am. Just a little bit nervous though, but I think I got it.
Okay, let's start easy. What year are you and what are you studying?
I am a junior political science major with a minor in legal reasoning and analysis.
Okay, green or gold?
Definitely green with gold accents.
Morning person or night person?
Night person.
Coffee or tea?
Tea, because caffeine always makes me feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience. I can't do that one.
Okay, Disney or Nickelodeon?
Disney, and I'll take it one step further. You can be a Disney Channel kid or you can be a Disney kid. I was both.
Okay, so you work on campus. What do you do? Who do you work for?
I am the Black Student Coalition intern, and I work with the Department of Multicultural Affairs.
And since February is Black History Month, what does Black history mean to you?
I think Black History Month is important because it's a chance for African Americans to be recognized and celebrated for the things they've done in the past, what they're doing now, and what they're going to do in the future.
Who do you think of when you think of Black history?
I think of Maya Angelou. I'm a really big arts person, so her poetry is it's really phenomenal to me because you can definitely feel everything that she was feeling just within a couple of her words. So I think that she's really awesome.
If Maya Angelou could collaborate with anybody today, who would it be?
Definitely Amanda Gorman. I think that their poems would be phenomenal. I would have them autograph everything.
So going back to your job, what parts of it brings you joy?
Definitely getting to see everyone's programs and ideas come together, especially if all I did was send an email of who to get in contact with. Getting to see the excited faces, the way that their ideas became something so great. I think that's the best part of my job.
What is challenging for you in this role?
On the less deep side of challenges, I would say making graphic designs because I'm not really a big graphic design person. But on the deeper side, I would say it's when ideas don't get to happen or programs don't go as planned. But I've learned that it's okay and that we can always try again. So yeah, I guess that would be the hardest part.
The theme for Black History Month here at Baylor this year is A Different World. Why that theme?
Well, when I was in middle school, I started watching A Different World, and I thought that my college experience was going to be exactly like their college experience was. But of course, it's a TV show, and it's set in the late 80s, early 90s. But what I think is so cool is that a lot of the themes and things they talk about are still really relevant to me and a lot of other people today. So I thought it'd be a really fun way to just connect Black History Month to all of us.
Since we're walking through campus, where's your favorite spot to study?
Okay, so since I'm a poli-sci major, I spend a lot of time in Draper. And I think Draper is the prettiest building on campus. However, I spend a lot of time in Draper, so I don't like studying there. So my favorite spot to study is definitely Moody on the first floor because there's this big window next to this cubicle and you get the prime view of Pat Neff, and when the sun goes down, it's the perfect picture moment. So definitely first floor cubicle of Moody.
Where do you feel the most at home on campus?
Definitely FaceTime with God. It's the student ministry that we have here, and when I first started going my sophomore year, I found this safe space where I could grow in my faith and be around other people who are encouraging or are also walking with God. So if you're looking for a safe space, looking for a home, come to FaceTime Thursdays, 7 p.m. at Ellison Chapel.
What's your go-to dining hall?
Mimo. I think that's the best one.
Okay, maybe a little controversial here, but who's your favorite bear?
I have to go with Indy because Indy is such a pretty name, and then they're babies, so I have to go with the babies.
What class are you enjoying the most this semester?
Right now, I'm enjoying my film class the most because we get to watch movies on Wednesday nights, and I just think it's the funniest thing ever, especially because it's movies I've never seen before, and it's a good break from my political science classes.
Why did you choose Baylor?
It wasn't my first choice, it was my second choice. But when I got here, I just realized how much of a home Baylor could be for me, and I'm a big safe space person, so it felt really great to come here, and after David Jones.
What would you go back and tell you freshman year?
Slow down, take your time, it's okay, be content where you're at.
What are you proud of right now?
I am proud of the calendar I made for Black History Month.
Okay, what is a hidden gem of Black history on campus?
Definitely the Black Gospel Archive Center in Moody.
What is your favorite organization on campus?
My favorite organization on campus is Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated.
Why did you choose Zeta?
When I came here, I wanted to meet more people who showed what it meant to be Black and excellent, and the Zetas here exude that. They're kind, they're sweet, they're smart, they're beautiful, and they're just really strong Black women, and so it felt like that's where I needed to be.
Are there other orgs like yours on campus?
Yes, there are. So my organization is part of the National Panhellenic Council, and our nickname is the Divine Nine. And here on campus, we actually have 8 of those organizations, from Alpha Phi Alpha, Alpha Kappa Alpha, Kappa Alpha Psi, Omega Psi Phi, Delta Sigma Theta, Phi Beta Sigma, Zeta Phi Beta, and then Sigma Gamma Rho. We don't have an Iota Phi Theta chapter, but hopefully one day we will.
What is your favorite Black History Month event so far?
So far, I think it hasn't happened yet, but I think my favorite event is going to be Jazz and Stanzas.
Where do you cultivate your faith at Baylor?
Definitely at FaceTime with God. I get the pleasure of being a worship leader, and so that's one of the best ways that I get to share my faith, and so I love that I get to do that at FaceTime.
Can you sing for us?
Oh gosh, you're putting me on the spot. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. That's all you get though. If you want to hear more, come to FaceTimes at 7.
Oh, that was beautiful. What's your favorite college memory?
Okay, so after my new member presentation for Zeta, my brothers and sisters and I, we all went to another new member presentation the next day. We got to do this really fun road trip. We ate out, we hung out, we were like just having a good time together. So I love that we get to spend all that quality time.
When you're not at Baylor, what are you doing?
I'm definitely at camp. I work at a summer camp called Camp Choye, and I think it's the best place on earth. So if you're looking for a summer job, come with me to camp.
What show do you always rewatch?
Gilmore Girls.
Okay, Jess or Logan?
I'm definitely Team Logan, but by a smidge, but I have to be Team Logan.
What's your Hogwarts house?
Gryffindor. And crazy fact, I actually took the test in high school because I always knew that I was a Gryffindor, but I had to be sure.
Okay, so your music is important to you. What are your top 5 artists?
Okay, this list is always changing, so when I list them, just know it's not in like numerical order. So I'd have to say Adele, Black, Bryson Tiller, James Arthur, and Justin Bieber.
If you were giving an acceptance speech at the Grammys, who are you thanking?
Okay, I'd have to start by thanking God. Then I'd say thank my mom, thank my friends, I guess my managers, my production team. I don't really know all the people I'd have to thank, but I feel like those 5 groups of people would be pretty good.
TikTok or Instagram?
TikTok. I scroll on TikTok for hours.
What's your favorite trend or TikToker that nobody else knows?
Okay, this might be a little bit weird, but one day I found myself scrolling and I stopped on this account where you just like watch people wash carpets and rugs, and there's something so satisfying about watching all the dirt just like wash away. So I think it would have to be like the rug cleaning TikToks.
What are 3 words your friends would use to describe you?
Bubbly, outgoing, and goofy.
Who is your role model?
Definitely my mom, and she's probably gonna laugh when she sees this, but I kind of think of her as my superhero. I'm the oldest of 3, and my mom has shown us time and time again what it means to be a woman of God, how to be strong, how to be resilient, and how to not give up.
What do you love most about your family?
Probably how close we are. We spend a lot of time together, so my siblings and I are always cracking jokes, making fun of each other. We bully each other, but in a good way.
Okay, what are you grateful for today?
That God woke me up this morning and allowed me to see another day.
What's your Chick-fil-A order?
I get the 8-count meal with Polynesian sauce and Chick-fil-A sauce.
So we've made it to MA offices. Let's go in.
Okay. Hi, guys. Oh, no, he's not in a meeting.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so we could...
This is weird. Like,
Okay, so this is Jeffrey. He's the director of Multicultural Affairs. Jeffrey, come say hi.
Hello, how y'all doing? What is going on? So what's going on, Kelsie? Tell me what's going on.
We're doing 45 questions with Baylor.
Oh, so I'm one of your questions. I'm one of your aunt's favorite staff member.
Our next question is, who is your favorite MA staffer?
Well,
Oh,
I
man,
have
don't
to
make me cry.
I have to say,
No,
all
no.
of the staff
No,
members
tell the
are
truth.
great
Tell the
here
truth.
at MA.
Tell the
I
truth.
love them all dearly.
Your supervisor not here. Tell the truth.
But I have to say my favorite is
It's the one who signed your paycheck. Remember that? What? You know what? I was about to give Kelsie this nice jacket for the signing day event we have this weekend, but I'm
He's
gonna
still
keep
gonna
it
give
now.
it to me anyway.
No, you might be the only one without it. It's okay.
Wow. Okay, well we can move on to everyone else in the office now. Oh wait, we can't forget about Leslie. Say hi, Leslie.
Hi.
She does all the cool. She's good at the graphic design stuff, not me. So I should really be sending all my stuff to her. And then we have Katie, and she basically runs everything here in the office. Without Katie, we would be nowhere.
Oh, that's all true.
It is very true. She,
Make sure y'all have snacks in case.
yes, and all the scheduling, all the phone calls, everything Katie handles.
What do you love about this office and working for MA?
MA is definitely another home for me. I keep saying I really like safe spaces, but it's really true. Every single person in this office shows up for every student that walks in, every faculty member, every staff member, whatever they need, they're willing to jump on it, help them with it, and they do it all with a smile without asking for anything in return. So it's something that I truly appreciate.
Okay, so we're gonna head to your office or your
Okay.
cubicle. But as you're walking, how do we stay up to date on Black History this month?
Well, we can stay up to date by looking at my calendar that I made. Hold on, guys, I'm gonna show you. Oh, and look, Ken is here today too. But this calendar right here, see if I can get it all. All right, so I made this calendar for Black History Month, and it's got all of the events here that we're having. Well, not all of them, but almost all of the events that we're having on campus. So if you have any more questions, you can definitely visit baylor.edu at Multicultural Affairs, or visit our Instagram at BaylorMA1845 or Baylor BSC.
And final question, we've reached 45 questions.
Yes, we have.
What have you learned from or been inspired by from the MA staff?
I think I have learned how to be empathetic, how to be kind, and how to meet people wherever they're at. I think that's the biggest lesson that I've learned here.
Well, thanks for answering 45 questions. We'll let you
course.
get to work.
Okay.
Bye,
Thank
Kelsie.
you.